Gravimetric analysis is a quantitative technique that uses the selective precipitation of a chemical from an aqueous solution to precisely measure its amount. In order to support ecosystems and human activity, water quality must be analyzed. It is hard to do this without using sufficient chemical analytical techniques. One of the techniques we can use in gravimetric analysis is precipitation and filtration method. A variety of characteristics like physical, chemical, biological, and taste-related aspects of water are used to determine water quality. Natural water resources like from lakes, rivers, groundwater are referred to as ambient water quality. But when it did not be treated, all this same water is typically referred to as raw water quality in the water industry. After the treatment process is accomplished, the water quality is referred to final or finished clean water.
In theory, we're going to use gravimetric analysis when conducting water filtration. Gravimetric analysis is a method of analysis that relies on the mass of the solid to quantitatively determine and analyze. The element to be identified is precipitated from a solution by adding an appropriate precipitating agent. The precipitate's composition should be known, or it should be transformed into a different compound with a known composition by heating. One of the methods in gravimetric analysis is precipitation method that used to remove the hardness in water. Calcium and magnesium ions that cause water hardness can be removed through precipitation. Lime, or call it calcium hydroxide, or soda ash, sodium carbonate, is commonly used to precipitate this ion as insoluble carbonate. This method is very popular because it is economic and easy to operate.
Water purification methods are used to meet water quality standards for individual households and whole cities. Purification methods include boiling water, distillation, disinfection, and filtration. However, less common ways to purify water like solar purification and adding iodine are also sometimes used. Water purification involves removing unwanted chemicals, contaminants, suspended solids, and gases from the water to make it suitable for human use. The simplest way to purify water is by traditional method, which is water purification methods. This method prominently used in rural communities worldwide. Traditional ways to purify water include some rudimentary methods to remove impurities. For methodology of water purification, materials needed are plastic bottle or any suitable container, clean cotton or cheesecloth, coffee filter or porous cloth, charcoal, sand, fine and coarse, and gravel or pebbles. For the first step, scissors or knife are used to cut off the bottom part of the bottle you will be putting the filter material in. Next, poke a small hole in the cap, and if there is no cap, cut off the top bottle instead of the bottom for the previous step, and then poke several small holes in surface of the bottom of the bottle. For the first layer, stuff a fine cloth or paper fabric to filter out larger particulates and give water a clean taste. Avoid using poisonous or unidentified weeds and highway department sand due to potential road salt and chemicals. Second layer is determined by pouring 3 inches of pulverized charcoal into a bottle and cover it with another coffee filter if available to prevent excessive charcoal displacement during filtering. For the third layer, add 2 or 3 inch sand to filter out particulates in water. Avoid highway department sand due to potential road salt and chemicals. Next layer is the fourth layer. Add a 2 or 3 inch layer of coarse sand or very small pebbles. For the fifth layer, 2 or 3 inch layer of fine sand to make the water is filtered through multiple stages, including a reverse osmosis system to capture most water particles. Add a 2 or 3 inch layer of gravel or small rocks to prevent the water being poured in from displacing the sand. This step is for the sixth layer. Cover the filter top with a porous cloth to strain debris and prevent sand from displacing inside the filter. And lastly, the water that we want to filtrate is poured slowly. Do not disturb the filter layers too much, and place the second container below the filter bottom.
One of practical example of daily life filtration is creating a DIY water filtration system using simple material like large stone, small stone, sand, and active charcoal. This homemade filter can effectively remove debris, sediments, and impurities from water, demonstrating a cost-effective and efficient way to ensure cleaner water at home. Now, let's explore the various types of household water filters that can help ensure we have clean and safe drinking water in our home. First, we have pitcher filters. These are portable and convenient filters that fit inside a water pitcher. They use active carbon to remove chlorine, heavy metals, and other impurities. To use, you simply fill the pitcher with tap water and filter processes the water as it passes through. This is a great option for those who want an easy and portable solution for filtering their drinking water. Next, we have faucet-mounted filters. These are attached directly to your kitchen faucet. They typically use active carbon and sometimes additional stages like sediment filters to purify the water. When you turn on the tap, the water flows through the filters before reaching your glass. This type of filter is convenient for those who want filtered water on demand without having to fill a separate container. Another option is the under-sink filter. These are installed under your kitchen sink and are connected directly to the water supply. They often feature multi-stage filtration, including sediment, carbon, and even reverse osmosis. Under-sink filters provide filtered water through a dedicated faucet, offering a more permanent and higher capacity solution for household. We also have countertop filters. These units sit on your kitchen counter and connect to the faucets. They use multi-stage filtration to purify water directly from the tap. Countertop filters are a good choice if you have more counter space and want a high-capacity filtering solution that's easy to install and maintain. Lastly, there are whole house filters. These are installed at the point where water enters your home, providing filtered water to all faucets and appliances. Whole house filters use multi-stage filtrations, including sediment, carbon, and sometimes UV treatment. To ensure that all the water in your home is clean and safe, this is the most comprehensive solution, ideal for those who want to ensure all the water in their home is filtered.
To sum up all of these ideas, water filtration is one of the gravimetric analysis that is used to treat the water to obtain a pure water. Gravimetric analysis is a method that relies on the mass of a solid to determine the analyte. The purpose of this method is to remove the precipitate from water by using several techniques. Examples of water filtration in daily life are DIY water filters, pincher filters, faucet-mounted filters, under-sink filters, countertop filters, and whole house filters. That's all from our video. Thank you for listening.